The best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
Now, you've probably noticed that on each card it says $500, Drew, and there are 5 of them. That means those cards are worth $2,500. If you'd like to just forget that car, we'll give you $2,500 right now.
No, my dad needs a new car. That's if I win.
Your father needs a new car.
Yeah, and if I win,
but
that's it.
you need shoes. You have $2,500.
I get shoes.
All right. In other words, you want to go on.
I want to go for it.
You want to go for it. Here we have a C. I'll still let you quit and give you $2,000.
No.
Right on. All right. Here is an R. Now you can still quit. Take $1,500. No, all the way. Let's see. He needs an A, and you got a C. You can still take $1,000. No, go on. He needs an A and another C. Now you can still win $500.
No, I want to go.
All right. He needs an A. He's a nice young man. He's going to give the car. You are going to give the car to your father.
It's his.
It's his car if it's an A. It's an A. There it is. It's an A. Your dad has a new car. You got your dad a car. That's it. Right over there. Well done. Showcase. Go down after this.
Oh, yeah. Drew Copeland from Sister Hazel wins Dad a car. What a sentimental story. Hey, Drew. Man, you lived out a dream of mine. I always wanted to be on The Price is Right. I don't know why. I just wanted to be on there.
That's hilarious, man.
So I could win a car just like you. Tell us about this whole thing. How did you even end up in the audience?
Well, it was, I guess it was Monday on Memorial Day weekend, and my girlfriend and I were just walking around, and we had kind of done the whole sightseeing thing that weekend. Wasn't really much to do, and they were passing out free tickets to The Price is Right. And we walked by this dude a couple of times, and I was like, I don't think that's what I want to do is go sit in the audience for, 2 hours or however long it takes to go through that thing. But she wanted to do it, and so we went, and we sat there for like an hour waiting to get in.
Out there in the little cattle call thing?
Yeah, exactly. They round you up like cattle, and they push you past the producer of the show, and you tell them who you are and what you do and all that kind of stuff. And
they kind of pre-screen you to make sure you've got energy and you're going to be a good contestant.
Exactly. And obviously they could pick that up right away with me.
You're highly energetic.
Yeah, highly charged.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to fit right in with all this Price is Right stuff.
What did he ask you when you walked up?
He just asked where we were from and what we did for a living.
Did you say Sister Hazel?
No. Man, when you're doing, there's a fine line right there between being cool and cheesy. And I wasn't sure which side of the line I was on at that point.
I get that.
Yeah, I also wonder if you had told them you were in Sister Hazel, which is, a nationally recognized band, if maybe they would have not let you in because it could seem fixed or staged in some way. In other words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's true. They might not have.
What were you wearing?
Oh, God.
What was I wearing?
Yeah, because a lot of times they look at stuff like that.
I was wearing a really low-cut shirt.
No, he was. You were dressed like you just came from the beach.
No, I was wearing jeans and a T-shirt.
And no shoes.
No shoes.
No shoes. Well, I was wearing shoes. It's just I took them off while I was in the audience.
That room's a lot smaller than you think it is, too, right?
Oh, yeah, and I think it's still decorated from the same material like back in the 70s.
It really is. It's got the same colors. It's the same. You're right. It looks
orange.
like it hasn't come out in 1975.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you've performed hundreds of times in front of audiences. Were you nervous up there at all?
Yeah.
It was weird. I don't know if I'd call it nervous, but the whole time I was up there, it didn't really feel like that was what was happening.
Right.
When I thought about going to The Price is Right, I thought, is that show even still on?
I know. I didn't even know it was still on.
I didn't either.
They said Drew Copeland's going to be on Price is Right. I thought that went off like 4 years ago.
It's on 10 o'clock.
Me too.
What was the item you wanted to get on stage?
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah, it was a bunch of Playtel music stuff.
Playtel music.
It was like Barbie dolls and stuff.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
like Barbie dolls, but a lot of stuff was like little electronic guitars and electronic, a little radio and things
Use
like
that on the next Sister Hazel album.
Yes, that's what we're
There you
using
go.
now.
Well, when you heard Drew Copeland come on down, did you just kind of think, this is surreal?
Absolutely.
I'm coming on down.
Yeah,
Coming on
exactly.
down.
Exactly.
So what all did you win again?
Let's see, a pot and pan, a water purifier,
A water purifier.
a pottery wheel, the
man.
Barbie stuff.
Bunch of crap.
Yeah, pretty much. And a car.
You know, I have to admit that except for the big grand prizes, because the Showcase Showdown prizes are still pretty decent, but the prizes that they give away before that
Are rank.
Yeah, they're
it's
pretty
like
lame.
A pot
I
and
think there was one
pan
dude that had some cool stuff that he could have gotten, like a motorcycle and some Lazy Boys or something. That would have been pretty cool.
Did you choke on the wheel? Did you not do good on the wheel, spinning it?
He did.
Oh, no, I did fine.
He did great. In fact,
Yeah.
the guy before him got 85 cents,
And he beat it?
and he beat it. He had a. What'd you get? He had a.
Now, I got 95 cents.
Yeah.
But you didn't go to the final Showcase Showdown, right?
Oh, yeah, I went all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, you went all the way. I thought you won the car in the game part.
He won the. He won. No. He won the pot and pan, and he won the Barbie dolls to get up on stage.
Right, and then once on stage, what
And
did
then
you win?
He won a car on stage.
And then to the Showcase Showdown, and you lost the Showcase Showdown?
Yeah.
Oh.
In
Womp,
fact-
womp, womp,
In fact,
womp.
didn't both?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
In fact, didn't both of you lose? You and the other contestant both lost the Showcase Showdown.
Yeah, we both lost because at first she overbid by like 10,000 or something, and I was like, man, I've got it. Because I didn't think there was any way that I overbid that showcase, and yep.
But seriously, okay, so once you got past the screening part and, you just told them you were a musician, but then when you're on stage, you're already there.
Might as well
and
give it
he
up.
Says, yeah, and he says, what
Camera's
do you
on
do?
you.
Why are you
Well,
where
he
do you
wouldn't have known what
perform?
Sister Hazel was anyway.
Yeah,
Bob would have glossed right by it.
But had he said, I play in a band called Sister Hazel, there might have been a few people, like in the crew.
Well, there were actually people in the audience when we stood in line. There were people in the audience that recognized me.
Oh, good.
That came up and said, "Hey, man, aren't you from Sister Hazel?" And so
Yeah,
that,
dude, I'm
that
trying-
was pretty cool. But I'm telling you, man, I just didn't know. It's like
That's that fine line.
Yeah, is that something I really want to do? Do I really want to get there and
Right,
go, "Hey,
right,
I'm
right.
Sister Hazel"?
You
Now,
tell
this-
those people you're just trying to make ends meet. You really need to get a
Yeah.
couple pots and pans.
Right,
Now-
exactly. And we're doing really good. That's why I'm here.
I know, that's right. That's right. Now, the car that you won...
Can't have air
What was
condition.
it, a $12,000 car?
Escort.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's got to be bare bones, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely bare bones.
There's
and
no way it has AC in it.
Nope, doesn't have air conditioning.
And how much are you going to pay in taxes on that?
Probably for the whole prize package, probably around 45. After for income and everything, you know what I mean?
$4,500.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It
All right.
becomes income, which is kind of that sucks, but whatever.
And
Right.
you'll send it to your dad.
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do is because when I got done, I called my dad, and I called my sister to get him not to buy a car because he had just totaled his, so they were about to buy another car. And I called him and was trying to get him not to buy one where he had bought one that day.
Oh.
And
You
so-
have 30 days. Can't you take it back?
I think you
Yeah,
can...
well, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this car and just sell it, and then just give them the cash from the car.
Oh, there you go.
That's nice. You're
When
right
do they
about
deliver
that.
your car, Drew?
I think like within the next couple of weeks.
Cool.
That was fun to watch. That was a lot of fun to watch.
it was fun to watch. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun to watch.
Congratulations.
And afterwards, Bob Barker took Drew and his girlfriend back, and he spayed and neutered them
Oh, you
both.
took my joke! Hey, Drew, it's good to talk to you.
Hey, good to talk to you guys.
This is the best of the Morning X.
Hello. The very fact that you've tuned into this program tells me something important about you. That you've got interest beyond the narrowly personal. That you're intrigued by the world at large.
99X.